Today's video is going to be my very first ever Get Unready with me, so if you're interested in that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and stick around. So before we hop into the video, my name is Jordan Jonas Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, please make sure to hit that juicy red subscribe button and join the Sparkly family because you look beautiful when you press the subscribe button. So I don't know why, but I am finally filming my very first ever Get Unready with me video. I filmed a bunch of Get Ready with me videos, and I have watched pretty much every other YouTuber in the entire world, beauty guru or not, do Get Unready videos. So to start my getting unready process at night, I like to get some tea. I'm having my peppermint tea out of a festive holiday mug still because, you know, I'm a little bit behind on the times and I can't let Christmas go. And then of course I like to take off my hat and take off my scarf and get crazy and slip into something a little more comfortable. Once I've slipped into something a little more comfortable, I like to pop out my veneers, which are basically just press-on veneers that I wear over top of my teeth. If you haven't seen my video on that, then you should check it out. They're called True Smile Veneers. After I've done that, I like to, of course, get ready on getting that beat off my face. So I like to use these Andrea Eye makeup remover pads for waterproof makeup. So I like to first just take a piece of tissue and wipe off whatever I'm wearing on my lips. Then of course we peel off these falsies. Oh, babies were glued on good today. Then I like to just hold this on top of my eye for a couple seconds and let it soak in so that I can get off all of that caked on makeup from throughout the day. There it is. Then I use the other side on this eye. Then I just go in with another one of those same wipes and go over the rest of my face super quickly. Make sure to get in there, get off all that eyelash glue, all of that stained on liquid liner, all of the shadows that might have stained, all of that waterproof mascara that never likes to come off. Then I just massage the oils into my skin. Next, I'm going to wash my face with this L'Oreal Skin Expertise Revitalift Cream Cleanser. This is a gentle cleanser that washes away makeup, so I'm just going to go do that in the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Once I've got all of my makeup washed off my face, or at least as much of it as I can get off of my face because I've always got that residual eyeliner going on, I like to go rummage around, mosey around for a snack. Today we had some pizza from Domino's, and then we watched a little bit of Shameless. And then I like to put on one of these nose strips. This one is by Neat and Easy. It's a deep cleansing nose strip. It claims to remove blackheads, oil, and dirt, and it helps to diminish the appearance of large pores. I don't know if these things ever really do much, but I like to feel like I'm doing something, feel like I'm cleaning my face when I use these, so I'm going to try one of those. I don't use these every single day, but when my face is taking a beating, like it's taking a beating, then we gotta give it a little pamper. The package says to wash your face and to moisten up your nose with some warm water, which I've done, and then dry your hands, and then I'm gonna apply this baby onto my nose. using the viewfinder, so hopefully I get it right. Oh, not too bad actually. Then I have to smooth that on. Just let this dry on my nose for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna go watch some more Shameless. Sometimes I watch some of my favorite beauty gurus, or I respond to some of your guys' comments on YouTube. Alright, so now that we're done binging on Shameless, pretty much the best show out there, let me know in the comments down below if you've watched Shameless, because I actually found it like really late. I didn't start watching it until last fall, and then I started binge watching it on Netflix. But anyways, now that this is done, let's give it a little peel. Peel pornation. That one actually wasn't too bad. I don't know if there's anything on there. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to see anything, if there was, but anyways, sometimes it like, if you've ever used those when they first came out, like back in the day, they used to like rip your skin off, or like mine felt like they were ripping my skin off, so that's an improvement. Now that that is done, I'm going to go in with a combination of these two masks. These are both Lush face masks. So this Don't Look at Me Fresh face mask, it says cleansing lemon juice and scrubby ground rice, leave complexions glowing. It smells so fresh and so good. And I'm basically going to apply this one all over my T-zone. And then I'm going to go in with the Birth of Venus Jelly face mask that says emerge with revitalized smooth skin thanks to fresh seawater and a fresh rose infusion. It's also blue, and this one smells so good. So good. And I'm going to apply this one around the rest of my face. That rose scent though, And then I'm going to apply this on the outside of my face. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Let's just put some on my ears too, because you know why not? The ears never get attention. The ears never get any attention, so like why not? So now I'm going to go in with this Don't Look at Me one, and I'm going to put this. This one you have to keep in the fridge so it's nice and cold. And I'm doing this in the viewfinder because my mirror is broken, and that sucks. This one is so lemony and fresh. So fresh. I'm going to put this on my forehead too. Work that in there. I'm going to go leave this on while I watch some YouTube videos and answer some comments. Shout out to Sister James Charles, who I've been watching all day long. And in your comments, shout out to Darby Skuse, who says, "You're incredible at applying eyeliner and doing the perfect wings." Well, thank you, Darby. You are a giant sweetheart. That is actually so sweet. And so, thank you so much. Thank you, my darling. And the next shout out is to, I still have like this freaking face mask on. The next shout out is to Kate Fitzpatrick, who says, "Do you live near Victoria, BC, or are you, by chance, ever doing some kind of trip to or near Toronto?" And the answer to that is, yes, I do live by Victoria, BC. It is literally just a ferry ride away from where I live here in Vancouver. And I used to live in Toronto, so part B to that question is, am I planning a trip? Yes, actually, I would love to go visit Toronto, and that's the next place on my agenda, so I will hopefully be visiting there soon, Kate Fitzpatrick. So if you want to meet me in Toronto, if that's all you're asking, then let's meet up. So while this face mask is working its magic, I'm going to do a little lip scrub from Lush. So basically I can just scrub this all over my lip doodles so that they will be all nice and fresh and exfoliated and moisturized and kissably clean. Wow, this face mask looks beautiful on camera. Stunning! Just gonna go binge on some more YouTube videos, maybe watch some Wendy Williams and let this face mask absorb into my skinny skin, and I will catch you guys in a hot sec. So now that the mask is all rinsed off my face and it's all fresh and smooth and exfoliated and deep cleansed and cleaned and just refreshed to filth, and of course I made this cute little head wrap to cover up the hair that I don't have. And now I'm going to go in for the very last step, which is, like I said, this Garnier Moisture Rescue Cream. And it's just a cute little pink jelly cream. And I'm just going to take about that much on my finger and then dot this on my face. And rub this baby in. Nice, fresh, clean skin, and just give it a very nice light. This is like a super light moisturizer to put on before bed. Not anything heavy or oily or anything that's going to stain my bed or anything like that. Just gentle and nice and refreshing on my face after it's taken such a beating today, honey. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit more and make sure to get my neck, because we don't want to neglect our necks and our ears. And we don't want to neglect the hair that's not on our heads, so we gotta have a fancy little wrap. That is it for my nightly routine getting unready. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, like I said in the very beginning. And if you haven't already, if you would subscribe to my channel, it would mean the world to me. I love to have new people to talk to from all around the world in the comments. If you are from anywhere, make sure to leave a comment below and let me know where you're watching from, because I love to know. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And happy 2018, you guys. Good night. Because nobody likes a dry, disgusting lip when you got, like, your lipstick's caking on and drying onto your face and it looks like leather and it's just not a good look. So the best thing about these is they're edible. It tastes so good.